What's going on, guys? It is sunny outside, as you can see, and we are going to go shoot some pictures. I'm out here in Washington today. We're visiting the folks, so I'm going to go explore some of the old trails that I used to go on back in the day. So let's go. Here. I'm out on the Lacamas Lake Trail. I just got to the lower falls, but as you can see, I had an idea for a picture in mind, and it's definitely not going to work today due to how increasingly high the water is right now. Kind of cool because I grew up in this area and I never really thought about taking pictures out here, but then when I moved away, I was like, you know, that's actually a really nice place to take pictures. So yeah, we're out here and I'm gonna get some decent ones, I'd say. See, it's really high water right now. I wanted to be out there, but this is normally dry. Obviously it is soaking wet, so we're gonna have to figure this one out. Maybe we could go lower. Over there looking at that water, I had actually thought I saw something kind of cool. This rock here on the other side of it, it's like above the water a little bit, but I think I can kind of get down below to get some good water motion. So now I got to start climbing up on stuff, you know. That's part of it. Oh, no way. That previous viewpoint from way over there, I might actually be able to get down, but this is really slick when it's wet, so I don't want to get hurt, you know. We're back to that good weather again, so you can just kind of hang out and relax out here. So I figure it's a good time to chill, clean my lens and stuff up a little bit, get it ready. Today actually might be a little bit of a challenge. I didn't bring my filters, so that may mess me up a little bit, and to get a nice smooth movement through this water here with the sun directly above me, I'm gonna have to stack and post. So I'll probably do a handful of frames and everything and then see how it turns out. But I have a little trick that Sony cameras have that may actually help out quite a bit, so we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna get my stuff ready real quick and then check back in. So since I don't have a mic on me or anything, I wanted to walk away from the water a little bit so you can actually hear me on this video. But as you can see, my tripod is sitting out there, right over there. Yeah. And it's kind of cool because the Sony cameras on their A6000, A65, A63, and I think a couple of their full frames actually have the Sony Play Memories apps built into them. I bought one of them, it was like $6 or something, and it's called Smooth Reflections. And it comes in so handy when you don't have your filters like I don't today. Like I said in my last video, I always freaking forget them. I don't know how. I brought my gradients today, but it doesn't really help me when the sun is directly overhead. So I'm gonna have to get creative with this. Like I was saying, I'd probably try and stack them all in post, but that kind of takes a while, and I don't like editing all day if I can help it. So I'm gonna use that Smooth Reflection app, which takes JPEGs and RAW files at the same time, which is really cool. And it will combine all of them in camera for you. And it takes like 10 seconds after all of them shoot. And then you come out with a JPEG and a RAW file of all of them merged together. And it's like a median stack mode, kind of like what you do in Photoshop to get some more movement out of your water. But you can literally do long exposures in camera without filters. I mean, come on, that's awesome. Since I forgot my filters today, I can use my polarizer to knock down about 1.5 stops of light, which at f8, my sharpest on this 19 here, makes it so that I'll have nice depth of field from front to back. The rock in the front of my foreground may not be as sharp, but then again, that's not the point of the picture. So one other tip for you guys, when you're on slippery rocks or just something that your tripod can't stick into well, a lot of them have spikes on the bottom here that you can spin out. That makes it so you just have a little bit more security that your stuff's not gonna slide on you. I don't like how the bridge is cutting through, so I'm actually cutting this out of the frame, so you're only gonna see about from here across and over to there. I think it looks pretty good, but we'll see how it looks with it all smoothed out. Holy crap, that thing is flying low. Focusing 1/3 of the way into the frame. Back button focus makes it so easy, guys. Literally. Boom, I'm focused. All right, so now I'm gonna open up that smooth app, that smooth reflections app that Sony has. Put it into the custom mode. I am shooting, like I said, 1/60th at f8 ISO 100, and I'm going to be doing, I'll start with 32 frames. It's got a 2-second timer on it, so it's about to go. Boom, boom. So I just shot that frame with 32 shots, and it merged them all together nice, but you could still see individual water droplets when they weren't really streams. So it kind of was I'm gonna try it with 64 shots, but I think it's gonna be money with the 128 stacked together. Yeah, it does kind of wear on your shutter count, but whatever. I mean, you gotta get the shot right. And I'm an hour and a half away from home, so I'm not gonna not get a shot. All right, so we're gonna walk back over there. We're gonna fire it off. I'm just gonna skip the 64 completely and go straight for the 128. And then we'll see how it goes, and we'll switch up the comp. Well, that shot came out all right. I mean, it's not my favorite. It could be better. It's middle of the day. I'm pretty sure it's like 11:45 or something. So I got real harsh shadows off to the sides, and I got some real bright highlights. My A6000 has enough dynamic range though that there's no issue. It'll be able to recover anything that gets blown or blocked. But for the most part, I had everything in the midtones. That polarizer helped knock down the light. Didn't really polarize anything, but the shot came out okay. I'll pop it up right now on the screen. Explore some more. Let's check it out, right? Oh, no way. Am I gonna be able to get down here? Woohoo! Yo! No way. I might have just got really lucky, guys, if I can figure out. No way. All right, I wanna go down there and shoot. I actually think I might shoot this next, because this is pretty cool. The way that these lower falls just kind of sweep down makes me kind of think how fun how fun would this be to slide down on an inner tube or even take a kayak down? Oh man. This area is pretty cool. So it's a little sketchy looking to get down there. It's like walking down a base of a cliff almost. Oh yeah, I'm gonna slip. Might have to set my stuff down, we'll see. No, I got this. I got this, guys. We're down here now. This is actually way cooler than up above. Way, 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 way cooler, I would say. Trying to figure out where I want to be. I kind of want to get this little bit of water on this little fall in there, so you get like a different speed and motion through it all. So I'm going to try and set up down here and see what I can't get. It's a little cumbersome setting this all up with one hand, but hey, it works. The best thing about a ball head, see me almost panic like I was about to drop my camera. The best thing about a ball head though, is it makes it really easy for you to focus. Well, not focus, God, man, I am all over the place today. I do not know what I am saying. With a ball head, it makes it so, as long as your tripod's sturdy, you can usually level it no problem. So even though this is all off kilter, I'm actually steady and level right now, 30mm, and I'm still at FA 1/60th ISO 100, and it sucks because I'm actually gonna have to turn my shutter speed down a little bit, which really I didn't want to have to do, but since I don't have my filters with me and it's so freaking bright, this is one reason why you do not shoot during the middle of the day, but we'll have to go with it. We'll see. I at least don't have my highlights overexposing, but my blacks are kind of crushing. So this may turn into a nice, moody, fine art black and white. We'll see. But we'll let this go. 128 frames. Holy crap, guys. So like I was saying, this moss is freaking slick out here. I just slid onto my side, and look at how close I went to going into that water. I kid you not, like that's like literally where I stopped, but damn, that was sketchy. I just about died. Not really, but would have lost my phone, but hey, whatever. Anyways, I didn't really like that one up there. It was cool, but it wasn't exactly what I was looking at. And now that I'm down here, this actually looks kind of cooler. I might try and use like some of this leading up. Oh yeah, like pew, little V. But I did like how this kind of cascades, so I think I'm gonna shoot that instead. Yeah, let's go with it. I'm running out of battery here, so I'm probably just gonna show you guys the pictures as they pop up. But yeah, let's climb up this now so I don't freaking slip back down it. Yeah, all right.